Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Redneck Ways. How y'all doing today? Or I should say evening. I'm doing pretty good here in Old Kentucky. It is Saturday evening.
1800.
Hold on, guys.
Difficulty breathing, gasping for air. He may have adjusted a sleep exploit. The 18009 Silver Run. Second page.
The scanner's been busy or not. But like I said, I'm doing pretty good here. It's Saturday evening and just been relaxing and watching YouTube. Just enjoying my day. Been working on the Zenith. So I found, I think where we left off. Oh, and one thing about, guys, I am so sorry about that last video. I didn't know that fan was making all that noise in the background, because it moves back and forth, and every time I had the camera right here, and every time it would come this way, you all would hear it, and I am so sorry about that, guys. Actually, I've made a little something today to give you all like a bird's eye view when I'm working on this. I just kind of cut me a little piece of wood here, and I could set you all right here on it, and y'all be looking down. So we'll try that out tonight. And also, we're going to try a couple more things, because I've been checking voltages with this, and I'm just going to go over it with you guys and let y'all see what I'm doing, and maybe one of you guys can chime in the comments, and because I don't know what's going on. See, let me think. I can't remember what it was. The 1U4, or not the 1U4, but the 1U5 tube. That last night when we was touching this with the probe from the multimeter, we was getting a little bit of feedback in the speaker. So I changed that, thinking that tube was bad, because that was actually the only tube that was in this set when I got this, and I had to get the rest of them. So I changed. I had one on hand, and I put it in, and it didn't help nothing. And actually, I'm not even getting the static feedback no more with that one, but we'll leave it in, because I know it's a good one. The one that I took out, it doesn't even say a 1U5, but I compared the two, and they do look the same. So I don't know, but we'll try this one. But what I was going to say, we'll even try this old VTV meter. I've been having problems with it too. Now I put a new capacitor in this, because I thought maybe that would fix the problem. Because what it'll do is it'll work when we first start it up, and then after about 2 or 3 minutes, it starts going wonky, and I can't do nothing with the dial. It goes all the way up and then back on its own. So, but I was going to get it out, and because the schematic on this, they said they checked all the voltages that was checked. I think it says right down here somewhere. I'm on focus. It's not going to focus, is it? But it says it was all the voltages was checked with a 2 voltmeter. And what I've found that is a little bit of the problem is on pin 6. We're supposed to be having. Let me see if I can get this to stay here. No, come on, cooperate. Let's see here. Let's find that. That's the 1U4. There's the 1U5 on the schematic. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. But it says it's supposed to have 4 volts, I believe, because I don't got my glasses on. And then it's supposed to have 17 volts going over to, oh gosh, I need my glasses. It's supposed to be having 17 volts coming off of it, what it's supposed to have. And we don't have anything like that. We have possibly 1 volt, and it keeps going back and forth. And I ran the wires, the brown wire that's coming off right here, I believe that's the 17, because like I said, that schematic's kind of messed up. But I traced it back over here, and it goes right to this, which this all goes to ground. But it's got about 3 volts on it. I guess it would be B minus. And then it, like if I tap it a little bit, it'll jump up to the 17. So I don't know, but that on the schematic it didn't say nothing about B minus voltage. So so that's what I'm trying to find. We're just not getting any volts really off that 1U5. So now we're getting plenty of voltage off of the one. Let me get my glasses. Okay, we're getting plenty of the voltage off of the 3V4 up here. On the 3V4, we're supposed to have 90 volts, which we do. And then we have the 90 volts here. I thought we had other voltages, but it don't say. Coming up here, let's see. I'm going to have to try to get a better schematic. I think that's also 90 volts. I'm not for sure. But we do have the 90 on the 3V4. And then coming over here to the 1U5. Let's see, I can see it better now. Where did I see that? 17. Right here, coming up on this leg of the circuit, 17 volts coming in. I don't know if that's a cathode coming in too. I'm not for sure. But it's supposed to have 17 volts on this. So I would take it. It should have 17 volts on that pin. Which that pin is number 2. And then, where's our other vote? I was looking right here. I can't tell what that voltage is. 3 maybe? So I'm having some trouble with this old schematic that I have. But it should be close enough. And I'm not getting... Drop the screwdriver. I'm not getting any of these voltages off of that 1U5. So, let me fire this up. Let me get you all set up here. I don't know how it's going to work with this. I haven't tried it with the tripod all hooked up. Let's see here. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, like I said, this is kind of. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. I got everything hooked up. I gotta make sure y'all stay the right way up here. I just checked a second ago, and the camera was recording the wrong way. I'm telling you, it don't matter what I do, I can't get y'all in just the way I want. Definitely going to have to, let me see if I can scoot this back, and it's hot, chassis is hot, so I gotta be careful. See if that Zoom in a little bit. No, didn't help. See if that helps. No. Bear with me, guys. Here. I don't know why I can't get this thing in frame. Oh, I mess around here and get shot. That's about as good as I can get it, but I can't get the whole radio in. Alright. I was wanting to zoom it in, but I can't. Let's see if I can prop it up a little bit here. That'll help. That helped. Now if I can get it. Yeah, there we go. That helped. Now it's zooming in. There we go. That's a lot better. Alrighty. Get things situated here. I got way too much stuff here on my little bench. Ah. Just got poked by that coil. I didn't feel too good. Like I said, that scanner, it has not quit tonight. I hope everybody's been having a good weekend so far. Alright. Let me check to make sure the voltages are, make sure we still got volts. That's somewhere you guys can see too. Lights kind of there in the way. What's that saying? Why is it? Okay. I was looking at it wrong. So we got 82 volts, which is kind of odd. I guess the resist, I don't know. We on my Variac's at 115, and over here when it comes to that, this resistor, it's a 5575. So I guess that pushes all the voltages down. And then we got this cylinder rectifier, and it seems to be doing good. We got 108 volts coming off the bit. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I need that light, but it's right in the way. Oh, it's got 100. Well, 108 volts on the rectifier, the cylinder rectifier. And then up here, I guess this is some kind of resistor. I hear it gets warm. If you touch this, it's warm on this plate. But on this leg, we have 5 volts, and that's for the filaments, I'm thinking. And then this leg, you got 47 volts. And on this leg, you've got your 96 volts. So all this over here, I think is working like it's supposed to. And then you go to the 3V4. I always forget that. The 3V4, I think it's pin 6 right here. You got 76 volts, and then I think it's pin 3. You got your 5 votes for your filaments. It seems a little high. And pin 3's got 3 votes. That might be pin 2. And then pin 5 has 75 votes. Pin 6 got 76 votes. Pin 7 has 1 vote. I guess that's pin 8. Has 4 votes. Alright, so that 3v4 seems like, you know, it's got juice. Well, the next one is that 1U4 or 1U5. And that's this tube right here. This is where I'm having problems getting any voltage. So, on pin 3, and I may be getting these pins wrong, guys, because I can't really, on this schematic, it's not helping me very much. Tell me where the pins are. But it's supposed to be pin 3. Having 90 volts. If I'm looking this right. No, that's the 1U4. Okay, the 1U5. See, it's got a place for a pin 5, but it don't show the voltage. Pin 4 don't show. It's not really supposed to have that much high voltage on it. It's supposed to be having 17 volts and 3 votes. Which we'll go around to each pin and I'll show you. We're not getting any of those. There's maybe 1 vote there. One vote there. One vote there, maybe. One sturdy vote there. That's all we're getting is just 1 vote on this tube. 1 vote. So I've kind of traced this now. Over here where I trace that 1 wire back, I'll show you what I'm talking about. When you touch it, well, they do it now. I was touching it here a minute ago. I was getting 17 votes. It's kind of like if I mess around with it. There's 5. But it don't state. I wonder if that's got a co-joint. See how it went to 4 and went back. And this is the switch where you switch it over from put the plug in to switch it to battery. And then pull the plug out to put it back to electric. It's the switch for that, but it does. This black wire runs right here over, and it grounds to this plug or tube. It's the ground, which makes me wonder why, if it's a ground, why I'm getting any type of voltage at all. But it's not constant. Just like if I tap it. So it's odd, guys. And like I said, I checked the capacitor that's going to this tube. It's good. What else did I check? I think that's about it. I haven't checked the resistors. Now, if I go over here, like over here to the, there's 90 volts right there on that antenna. Or not the antenna, but I guess it's where it runs through the antenna. See, look, I'll show you right here. 91 volts. We're getting 2 votes here on this one. 76 here. So we're getting voltages over here. 75, 76. Two. So I don't know. Maybe I'm going to order that 3v4 or 3v5, whatever it is. That way we'll have that. We know. That way we'll know that's fixed. And I'm sorry, guys. It just came to me. This oscillator. It's got 91 volts, which I think is kind of high. 91. And the other day when I had this on, it was really crazy. But let's unhook this multimeter, set it aside so we don't have so many wires. And let's just play with this one, guys, for a minute. Plug it in, give it a second to warm up. Because I wish this would work all the time. Because I would rather use this type of plug. This type of voltmeter. Are we on? Yeah, we're on. So AC, we need it to be 150 volts, so we got it there. Let's get it in here. See, it does really good at the beginning. We'll get it adjusted. Hope you guys can see this. And you can't. I'll have to hold it up. Find the probe. Hold it up here for you guys. I want to check the oscillator. See how it's working? There she goes. And it's right there, 90. See, it's accurate till it starts acting wonky. And I don't know why it does that. So let's check. Nothing there. I think it's starting to act wonky again on me. Yeah, it's starting to act up on me. I always get one good reading out of it. And I've changed the battery in it and everything. I put a good alkaline battery in it. And I changed it and put a good capacitor in it. And like I said, guys, I get one good reading out of it, and it goes wonky on me. I don't know what else could be in there messing up, unless it's a resistor somewhere. And then when I turn it off and back on, it really starts acting goofy. See, I've got it off now, turn on, and it'll shoot all the way over there, and it will not retract. Turn it off. Turn it back on. I have gave it time and it does come back down by itself, but it still don't work right. So if anybody out there knows why it's doing it, because I'm sure a lot of y'all have one of these, because there's a million of them out there. Let me know what y'all think. Like I said, I've changed the main capacitor, the ultraletic in it, and I put a really nice one in it, a new one, and also I put another brand new alkaline battery, C battery in it. And y'all saw, I don't know if you've seen, but you've seen it. It reads really good when you first start it up, but then after a minute or two, it goes wonky. So I just wanted y'all to see that. And see, it still hasn't fell back yet. And on the 0 thing, it ain't let me do anything. I really wish I could use this thing. I'm going to find me another one. Well, I would like to get this one fixed, you know. I hate to have to get another one. But this is kind of a short video, I guess, guys. I just wanted to show you on this Zenith Trans-Oceanic what it's doing. And I would love to get this old radio fixed. It's really nice. It's made really well. And it seems like there can't be that much wrong with it, because like I said, we've got our voltages and everything pretty much on point over here where the oscillator and stuff is. Now I have took the single tracer to it and see if there's any type of signal coming out of it. Nothing. And I don't know how I use my my RF generator. I wish they had a video on YouTube. It's a not RF generator, and I can't figure it out to run a signal to it. Hopefully one day I'll stumble on a video that someone just sits down and explains how to use one of those, because I've tried to do it. Maybe mine's just broke. Maybe it's why I'm not having any luck, because I have tried to go through it and get it to send a signal, and I just never had no luck. So maybe, like I said, somebody will make a video on it. One day I'll stumble on it, because I need to it didn't come with an instruction manual or nothing, so I'm kind of in the dark on how it's supposed to work and how you're supposed to hook it up. And it only has it only has one probe. So, and I always hook it on the RF output, which I'll show you all what I'm talking about. And that's all the overhead view we need. And that's my RF generator. And here it is. I don't know. See, it only has this one probe right here. It's where did it go to? It's just a little black probe. And I just had it. But anyway, oh, here it is. That's the only probe it came with. And I've got it on the RF output. So here's the RF find. It's on and off also in your course and your bands. I think this is where I'm having problems on bands. I don't know what band to put it on. I don't know how to use it, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to have a piece of equipment and don't know what to do with it. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. But alright guys, that's my little video for Saturday evening. And like I said, I guess I'm going, matter of fact, before we Unplug this thing, turn it down. You don't need to be on. Unplug it. We'll flip it over because we'll check that tube that I substituted. And maybe one of you guys out there can see if that could be what I'm having problems with. Okay, can't remember. Okay, that one is a 3v4. So that one is right. I thought I substituted that. Let me see there. I know I substituted. Let me get this back in. These little tubes are so hard to get lined back up. Sometimes they just fall right in. Most time they don't. It should be right there. There. Finally. Let me see if this is the one I substituted. This is a 1R5. I think that is the one I substituted. A 1R5. What I substitute that for? It's got a 1U4. It has two of those. Okay, I substituted for that 1L6. I believe 1U5. We have that right. We have the 3V4. Yeah. So I substituted this 1R5 for the IL6. So if any of you guys know if that could be my problem, let me know. Because the internet said you can switch and substitute this tube for that. Only thing is I wouldn't get, I think, shortwave. So let me know. But that's the one I substituted. But I'll probably just go ahead and order a 1L6. Just to be on the safe side. Anyway, I like shortwave. So I need it anyway. Alrighty, guys. I hope everybody had a great weekend, like I said earlier in this video. And I want to thank all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you all. And wanting to make a couple of nice videos here soon. I got a couple ideas. So it's just when you work a 9-to-5 job, it gets a little hard to do some stuff. But I got a couple ideas, a couple little different ideas to do. It's not going to be a little bit different radios, but we do need a change up. I've had an awful lot of radio videos here lately. But that's basically all I do is work, and then when I come home, work on radios. Alright, guys, I'm just babbling on. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again, guys, right here on Redneck Ways. Bye, guys.